Hello students, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to study about the female reproductive system through diagram based. Now see, we have studied in the previous video about the male reproductive system, which include primary sex organs, accessory duct, accessory gland, and external genitalia. But in the female reproductive system, we'll be studying about the primary sex organ, that is ovaries, okay, pair of ovaries, and we'll be focusing on the accessory duct. Accessory duct is the oviduct, uterus, and vagina, and external genitalia includes mons pubis, labia majora, labia minora, hymen, and clitoris. Now, ovary is a main, you can say it's a primary sex organ, and it also produces steroidal hormone. So this is ovary. See, this is ovary. An ovary is attached to the uterus and to the pelvic wall by the help of ligament. So this is a ligament, and this ligament is known as ovarian ligament. This is ovarian ligament, and this is mesovarian. This is out of NCERT. I'm just trying to explain the line of the NCERT also. Mesovarian. Clear? Then ovary is actually, if you see, it is having the two layers. You can say ovary is 2 to 4 centimeters and it is covered by epithelium which encloses the stroma. So ovary, if you see this, ovary is 2 to 4 centimeter in length, connected to the pelvic wall, and uterus by ligament, the uterus by ovarian ligament, and to pelvic wall by mesovarian. And it is each ovary is covered by thin epithelium. Epithelium encloses stroma. Epithelium encloses stroma. Please understand stroma. Don't think only chloroplast. The student get confused here. So epithelium, and this is epithelium. You can learn this way. And this epithelium will enclose stroma. Clear? This is stroma. And stroma is divided into two, outer cortex and inner medulla. So stroma is divided into two, outer cortex and inner medulla. Clear? Now, what does accessory duct include? Accessory duct, right now we have seen it, it includes fallopian tube, uterus, and vagina. So this is three part of fallopian tubes are there. And if you see, this part is infundibulum. This part is infundibulum, and this infundibulum is having the finger-like structure. This finger-like structure is known as fimbriae. This is the first part. Infundibulum is the first part and it's a funnel shape. It is funnel shape. Then this is the wide part. Wide part of fallopian tube is known as ampulla. Wide part is known as ampulla. And last part, please, this is the last part. This is known as isthmus. And isthmus is the narrow part. It is the narrowest part. Ampulla is the widest part of the fallopian tube, and infundibulum is funnel shape. The total length of fallopian tube is going nearly 10 to 12 centimeter. So this is the fallopian tube theory. You can see here, each fallopian tube is 10 to 12 centimeters. Okay, and a funnel shape infundibulum, edge will have the finger-like structure known as fimbriae. And infundibulum will lead to the wide part that is known as ampulla. And last part is isthmus, which is the narrowest part. Understood? Now, this is uterus. Uterus is single and it is inverted pear-like shape. And it is supported by ligament attached to the pelvic wall. So here in the diagram, they have not shown, but this is a ligament which is present and this is known as broad ligament. This is broad ligament. And it is having three layers. If you see, this is the one perimetrium. Outside is first is perimetrium. See, this is perimetrium. First is perimetrium. Then this one middle layer is myometrium. Middle is known as myometrium, means it is made up of smooth muscles which goes for vigorous contraction at the time of parturition. And innermost is endometrium. Endometrium is muscular, is inside the muscular, and this is the one which is going for cyclic changes. It goes for cyclic changes during the menstrual cycle. So these are the three layers of uterus, which is single and it is inverted pear like. Clear? This is cervix, and cervix is having a small canal that is known as cervical canal, and this is vagina. The uterus open into the vagina through cervix. Now, please understand, very important, if you see accessory duct of the female does not include cervical canal, because cervix is actually a small narrow part of the uterus only. So understand it. They will, in the NCRT, if you see oviduct, uterus, and vagina, these are the one. And vagina is non-glandular. It does not have any glands there. So I hope so this diagram might be easy for you. See the next topic. Now, external genitalia. What does external genitalia include? These are the layers. It contains of mons pubis, labia majora, labia minora, and hymen and clitoris. Now see the question based. See, understand the question carefully. They will ask you in the statement question. Mons pubis is a cushion of fatty tissue. Labia majora is a fleshy fold of tissue. And labia minora is a paired fold of tissue. So please understand where is fleshy fold of tissue, where is paired fold of tissue, and where is cushion of fatty tissues. Please understand properly. Clear? Majora will be the one which is coming extend down from the mons pubis and it will surround the vaginal opening. Labia minora is under majora. An opening of the vagina is actually covered partially by a membranous structure known as hymen, and clitoris is a finger-like at the junction of two labia minora. Okay, at above the urethral opening. The two opening they have discussed. One is vaginal opening they have discussed. Another they have discussed urethral opening. Clear? Now see the diagram. See, understand this diagram carefully. You will find the topic easy. This is the uterus. Clear? Then this is vagina. Focus this diagram. Uterus, vagina, and this is vaginal opening. You can see this is vaginal opening, vaginal orifice. Clear? Vaginal orifice. Now, next, if you see, obviously through after uterus will come cervix, then vagina, and then this is here. Now, this is your labia minora. See, this is labia minora. See this labeling, this is labia minora, this one. Clear? And see, this is labia majora. This part, labia majora. And this is your vaginal orifice, and this is your, here is your urinary bladder. This is urinary bladder, and this is your urethral opening. This is the urethral opening. Clear? So two openings are discussed, urethral opening and this vaginal orifice. Then this is, see carefully, this is clitoris, which is present at the junction above the labia minora. Please focus, it is above the labia minora, not with the labia majora. I hope so all this diagram labeling might be now easy for you and neat preparation for questions that might be also comfortable. Please understand which is fleshy fold of tissue, where is paired fold of tissue. They will stop here only. Labia majora are fleshy fold of tissue. Labia minora is paired fold of tissue or fleshy fold. They will confuse you. So you should know all these things. I hope so this much video might be comfortable for you. So in this female reproductive system I have discussed, mammary gland is not a part of the female reproductive system. You go and check in the summary. In the summary, you will find it is given in the second paragraph, last line. It is one of the female secondary sexual characteristic. It is not a part of the female reproductive system. Clear? Mammary gland is not a part of the female reproductive system. It's actually a female secondary sex characteristic, and it support mammary glands support the process of ovulation, fertilization, pregnancy, birth, and childcare. If you read the female reproductive system first paragraph, you will find that these part of system along with the pair of mammary gland are integrated structurally and functionally to support the process like ovulation, fertilization, pregnancy, birth, and childcare. So, mammary gland is not a part of the female reproductive system, it is only a female secondary sexual characteristic. In the next video, we'll be discussing about the mammary gland. Thanks for watching.